Good morning there, Mr. Phuong. How are we feeling today?
I'm feeling really good to have the interview with you today, and I really appreciate to have a talk with you. Yeah.
Good to hear. So, to begin this interview off, tell me a little bit about yourself and why do you want this sales job again?
Because like I just moved to Netherlands a few months, and I'm really looking for a jobs right now at a part-time jobs. I'm currently studying in international business. I've always been a social person who enjoys connecting with people. I want these jobs because I love the energy of retail and think my ability to speak Dutch, English. I can speak influently English, but with that, I just learning. So I will try my best to learn more on Dutch. Yeah, and I want to helping to deal with customer also.
Good to hear. Yes, that's a very nice answer. All right. So, tell me, what are your two or three biggest strengths in the retail business?
So when it comes to my biggest strength, I would say that is my communications. I can switch language easily to make customer feel comfortable. Even though I just learning, but in the future, like I will try my best to talk to people and make them feel calm whenever they cross or they don't understand about our products. And my second strength is the proactive activities. I don't want to be told what up to do. If I can see a mess, I will try my best to clean it up. Yeah.
So, you're a very proactive person, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Good to hear. So, after the strengths, tell me about one weakness that you're dealing with right now.
Sometimes I find it hard to say no to teammates,
Mhm.
because I study with lots of students and we have lots of group projects. So whenever they ask me for help, which can make me overload for my schedule, like I am learning to manage my time and better to say no when necessary. I
Good.
want to like point out myself, but sometimes I find it really difficult, so I will try my best to improve it.
That's a very nice, yes, because it's difficult to say no because you want to be nice to everybody, but that's not always possible.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Very nice. So, how would you approach a customer who is browsing and hasn't asked for help yet?
At first, I would make eye contact and a smile first.
Mhm.
Instead of asking, "Can I help you?" which people usually say no to, I would use a casual opener like how is your afternoon going, or a compliment an item that they are using. So that could make them like a good opening to them. And then after that, I'm gonna ask like, is there anything that I can help them? So that could be easy for them to talk to me.
Of course, yes, that's a very nice way. So, that's nice. The next question is, how do you find out what a customer need before recommending a product?
Like I usually ask open-end questions. For example, I ask them like, "Who are you shopping for today?" or "What occasion do you need this outfit for?" This gives me more information to make the right recommendation. Because if I know that what I want to buy and who they want to buy for, it's gonna be easy for me to give them opinion and also like give the good recommendation to them so they can buy it easier.
Very nice, yes, that's a good way of doing it. All right. So the next question, this happens very common, is how do you handle a customer when they say something is too expensive? How do you deal with that?
Like I would validate their feeling by highlight the value, because I studied marketing and my professor always demonstrate about the value. If the value of the product is high enough, so the customer gonna buy it easier, because the price and the value is gonna be at the same thing. So for example, the quality of the material or the warranty, if it is still out of budget, I would happily show them a similar, more affordable alternative if they need so.
Of course, yes. That's very nice. And the next thing is tell me about a time that you dealt with a difficult customer. So what was your experience in that?
Like when it's come to that situation,
Mm-hmm.
to I want to mention about a group project. One member was very critical and refused to do his part. So my actions at that situation was like, instead of agreeing in the group chat, I invited him for coffee so we can have a talk. And like I listened to his stress and and we found out that a task that he actually did not enjoy. So he want to fix on that and we can work on it again. So as a result, he started contributing again and we finished the project on time. So I think that's a reconciliation between us. So it could be better.
It is very nice, yeah. Sometimes you need some sympathy for your fellow students as well when studying.
Yeah.
That's a very nice thing. So, yeah. Tell me about a time that you work in a team to reach a goal. What was that goal and how did you reach it?
Like a long time ago, maybe like 3 months ago.
Mhm.
No, not actually a 2 month because I just started my semester a few months ago. So we organized a charity event at university, but we're behind on the ticket sales because because of that. So I took the initiative to design new flyers and distributed them in the city center with a teammate. So as a consequence, we can sold out all of our tickets 2 days before the event start. So
Wow,
that's what really like lucky for us because if we could not send all the ticket, it's gonna be a big problem. So it's what really lucky though.
okay, that is very nice. Good to hear. So, and a smart way of doing it also.
Yeah.
So the next question is, what would you do if it's very busy with a lot of queues and customers? How do you prioritize those things?
Um, like when it comes to me, I gonna put the first thing first. So I would like to prioritize the important things first. So that customer currently in the store always priority number one with me.
Yes.
Tasks like folding clothes can be wait after that. If there is a queue, I would acknowledge the waiting customer with a smile and maybe like a small talk with them so they know I see them and will be there with them soon. That we're gonna be back a few more seconds, for example. Yeah.
Very nice. That's a good way of doing it as well. So the next one is, mm, imagine a customer looks really confused and doesn't speak your language so good. How should you handle that?
uh I would appreciate them first. Like I would
Mhm.
approach them gently, and then like because I think that English is gonna be the international language. All of us like know that language, even though some of them could be not good at that. So I would like to ask the language that they use, and like I will use the Google Translate to translate from English to their language so that they can understand it more easily. And yeah, and I would talk to them really respectful, so respect to them.
Nice, yes. Always have respect for your customers. That is a good
Yeah.
one. All right. One of the final questions is, why would we hire you?
Yeah. I think that I would really appreciate if you hire me because I am reliable, energetic, and my language is quite good. My background was also good because I also sent you my CV already, and you can read all the information about my education, my work history, or everything. That allows me to serve as a staff as your company.
Nice, yes. I think we are very happy with those qualities and we will proceed with the procedure of doing that, yes. And the final one is, do you have any questions for us?
Yes, I would like to ask about the busiest time of the week. I mean the peak hours at the store, because every store gonna have the different time of the peak hours. So, and what do we have to do at the peak hours? Yeah.
Most of the times the peak hours is around the mornings and the evenings. Around the beginning of the afternoon, let's say 10 or 11, something like that. So when peak hours happens, make sure you don't go outside of the store for unnecessary reasons and try to help your colleagues well and be well prepared because it can be really busy and stressful, but it's gonna be a short time and we will get through
Yeah.
it. So make sure to not go out for any unnecessary things. If you have to smoke, smoke later, and something like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, but it's not a long duration. So that's gonna be all right.
Yeah. Thank you for your answer. I understand. I would like to yeah be at the peak hour to deal with the customer more appropriately. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that from you. And we will be very happy to have you. Thank you for
Yeah.
your time.
Yeah. Thank you, you too.